Okay, you tell me a little bit about what creative conservation means.
Okay, creative conservation it's a fairly simple thing, really. It's giving nature a helping hand. Now, in our terms, in urban places and the kind of places we've always worked, um, nature often finds it a little bit difficult to get there. So we're trying to speed things up a little bit by giving it an opportunity. Now, we always say that nature is about opportunity. So we're just trying to engineer that opportunity a little bit more. So in the kind of things you see at the Wildflower Centre, it's, some people think it's a bit unusual, but it's kind of unusual substrates, brick rubbles, crushed concrete, those kind of things are really quite good for starting points for wildflowers. So rather than them being swamped by fertile topsoils and things like that, we're trying to engineer the situation to give nature a better chance. But the creative part of it also comes from all kinds of imaginative, creative connections to culture and people, and that's where that's where it gets really exciting, because it's not just the excitement of nature happening. It's the way people get involved in that process. So sometimes we say it's a bit like creative conservation, because we like to tell people about what we're doing, but in imaginative ways, using art or science, or just getting that message across in unusual ways, and making people think about where they live and the world around them, and just the whole enjoyment they can get by being involved with nature and wildflowers and the environment, I guess. Getting involved just means observing nature, but the excitement we get, and I think most people get, is if they're actually involved in transforming a place. And that's when it becomes more exciting. It's nice just to watch birds, it's nice to watch the clouds, and that's watching nature, but it's making a difference. I think it's actually going back to that idea about giving a helping hand, and it can be a simple thing. It can be, wildflowers on your window box or in a plant pot, or it can be perhaps being involved in a bigger community project. But I think that's really when it makes a difference. If you're part of changing things for the better, that's really where it gets exciting, I think. And celebrating the fact, as celebrating the end results. So the flowers when they flower, and again, like in terms of how how perhaps we celebrate that through community events and activities and events that happen in the centre, or in people's village halls, or village greens, wherever they are, they can take pleasure in changing things for the better.